Are you guys ready to come thrifting with me here where I live in Northern California? Let's do it. Hey friends, it's Quenby, the Grateful Queen here on YouTube. Welcome, welcome. I'm so glad you're here and that you're going to come thrifting with me. I'm going to take you into one of my favorite local thrift stores where I live here in Northern California. It's a church thrift store, so it's a little bit different than my regular Goodwill and Salvation Army. The prices are a little bit lower. I have to drive across town, so it's like a 25-minute drive, but it's worth it. I got some shoes, I got some clothes, and I have a couple BOLOs in here. A BOLO is something to be on the lookout for. You know, I don't know exactly what a BOLO is for you, but for me it's something that sells a little bit more, maybe for like $40 or $50 and up. And it's a new brand to me that I can maybe add to my best selling brand list. And it's maybe a new style. So it's fun. After reselling for 10 years on eBay and a few years on Poshmark, it's fun for me to find new brands and new styles. Have you guys found any new to you brands lately? If so, leave them in the comments so that we can all learn from each other here. Let's get thrifting, and then I'm going to do a thrift haul of items that I bought to resell on Poshmark and eBay. Okay, where should we start? I got some shoes, I got some jeans. Maybe I'll do the shoes and I'll show you my absolute favorite item first. Someone needs these in their life. These are amazing, amazing. When I saw these, I was like, please fit me, please fit me. This is a pair of Sam Edelman Gladiator sandals. Sam Edelman's a great brand to resell, but the style on these is what did it for me. Look at these. So it's a Gladiator's. Gladiator's a hard word to say too. It's a gladiator sandal. It's leather, but then it's snake skin. And it's this interesting kind of green color snake skin, and it zips up the back. Totally attractive shoe. I'm in love with it, but it's a 9 and I'm an 8. And I tried to put myself in them and it's like, no, it's not gonna work. So I have to sell these. Some lucky lady is going to rock these and just look so amazing. These were $5.99. So in this store, they have some set pricing and then things that are marked up. This store always has the best shoes. I'll show you some footage of the shoe section. I love the shoes, but they are priced kind of high. $6 I thought was a great deal on those, but these other ones that are a BOLO brand were $10, but I went for it because some of you will recognize this shoe right away. Where can I put it so it's not right in front of my face? Is this better? Let's try this, and maybe I'll lace it up. This is a brand called Fly London. They're very expensive shoes. Now, what I've learned is this particular pair that looks like this with the wedge. These are the ones that most people are looking for. I have another pair of slip-on mule fly Londons that are kind of just sitting, but these on the sold comps, I paid $10 because they look like they're going for $45 or $55, and they're selling really regularly. This is size 36, which I believe is like a 6 or 7. I always look on the manufacturer's size chart. I'll go on to Fly London's website, I'll find their size chart, and I'll say what they say a 36 is. These are like a gold metallic, and they lace up, and these are a comfort shoe. I want it to not be blurry for you. Let's see, there we go. So these are a comfort shoe. Even though the wedge is pretty high, they're considered a comfort shoe. Just beautiful. Would you have bought these for 10 bucks if you can sell them for 45? After 20% fees on Poshmark, I think it's still gonna be a pretty good flip. I'm so excited to have found those. So those are the shoes. Let's see, I got some fitness, some men's pants, and some tops. So they still have the red color tag is half off, whatever tag of the day it is. Do you guys have that at your thrift stores? I know that Goodwill used to have a tag color of the week, and any little tag that was that color was 50% off. They stopped doing that in 2019, and now my Goodwill does no sales, 0. Do they have it where you are? If so, I'm really jealous, and I hope you're finding some great stuff. And just a note, I'm filming this in June 2021, summer, and jeans are still selling. I sold 2 pairs of jeans this week. Do I buy all J. Crew jeans? No. I look up the style. These to me looked amazing because they look to be in impeccable condition. They're a dark wash, and they have a ton of great fading. And look at the rise on these babies. So if you're new, the rise is from the crotch right here, and you measure it all the way up to the waist. My guess is these are like a 12 rise with an amazing wash on them. So I looked up the style because it says right here 10-inch vintage straight. So I looked these up, and I think I can probably get around the $30 range. They're a size 30. I'm like a 30 or 31 or 32 depending on the brand and style. So I might give these a go, but if not, I know I can sell them, and they were half off, so I believe, gosh, what were jeans? They might have been $4.75. It's inexpensive, but I paid a few dollars at most for those, so I was so excited to find a red tag. This was my other red tag item that was half off. I talk about this brand all the time on my channel. I know it's not something that a lot of resellers are excited about, but this brand is Chico's, and this is Chico's Travelers. The reason it excites me is because it's just such a good, consistent flip. Chico's, especially in the large sizes. So these are a 3. And the Travelers collection are like spandex. You know, they're like wrinkle-free. And a 3 is approximately an XL. I still put measurements in all my listings. But all those wide leg linen pants that I've been collecting all year, you guys, crop Chico's pants and J. Jill pants, they're selling like crazy right now. You know, like in the $20, $25 range, which I'm totally happy with. I'll even take like 15 plus shipping. So I like having a lot of reliable, quick flips like that in my store and closet. I like having a lot of flow and movement. That's just my particular business model. So I'm excited to find Fly London and hope I can flip them for 45 or 55, but I'm also okay having a bunch of like quick flips. Quick, 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 quick.
Yeah, it gets a little quirky over here.
Friends, I want to take a minute just to say thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate each and every one of you for watching my channel, and especially when you leave me comments and you subscribe and you like and you just engage with the content. It makes it all worth it for me. So I just want to say a heartfelt thank you. I appreciate every single one of you who watches my videos. This is a brand everybody knows and loves, Patagonia. Do you guys find Patagonia often? I feel like it's not that often for me. I think people keep their Patagonia. I think it's like, even if it's kind of beat up, those outdoorsy folks, they just keep it and don't necessarily donate it to the thrift store. This is a women's pair of size 6, kind of just like a pair of pants, like a straight leg pair of gray pants, you know, casual pants. Patagonia is just so expensive at stores like REI, so it's always exciting to find. I don't know what I can flip these for, but I'm guessing 25 or something like that. Now here's another BOLO brand that is new to me. I love finding brands that are new to me. I don't look everything up anymore, friends, because I've been reselling 10 years. There's a lot that I've learned now. I have brands and styles that I just know are gonna sell. but I like looking at things up every once in a while at the thrift store. So these just looked interesting. The brand on these is Tommy John. I'll show you the tag. And I'm like, that's kind of an interesting tag. These were in the women's section, which often happens, but they are indeed men's. They're a size XL, which is great. And they're like a pair of men's jogger pants. Green jogger pants. They just felt really nice, and I noticed a lot of quality details. Look at the zippers on the ankles. So I'm like, you know, these look really nice. I put them in my cart, and I said, if I have time to look them up, I will. Because I only had like an hour on this thrift trip. So I did look them up, and it looks like they make long johns as well and underwear, but these are more of a jogger, and comps were $45 on eBay, and I paid, I think, $3.75 or something. So that's amazing. This is a Quenby classic. You know I'm a boho, romantic fashion, Northern California girl. I love my lace and crochet and embroidery. And look at this. I don't know the brand on this, but come on. Look at that embroidery. And it's a very lightweight gauzy top. It's a medium by See and Be Seen. I don't know what this is. It could be a boutique brand. It could be nothing. But sometimes it takes a while to get my... Are you focusing? Are you focusing? What's your issue with this top in particular? There we go, See and Be Seen. I just thought I could sell this on Style because it's like a light gray gauzy top with just tons of heavy embroidery, and I love that. And I'm really happy because for summer 2021, the peasant style maxi dresses and skirts, romantic peasanty stuff is really hot. I'm that way. I dress like that all the time, but now it's in style too, so that's fantastic. This, I got, sleeveless tops were cheap. This is a 3X by LL Bean. I don't pick up all LL Bean. It's an East Coast brand, really classic. I wonder why my camera's giving me such a hard time with focusing. There we go, LL Bean, 3X. I don't buy all LL Bean, I'm really selective, but this is like a shell, like a bright white, crisp linen shell tank top with just a little bit of detailing there around the neckline, just really beautiful, a plus size, yes, and it has that crisp feeling like it's either been dry cleaned and starched or it was never worn. So for a few bucks, that's good. Here I go. I'm like the boho buyer. Like, I just buy tons of linen because it sells so well. This is another linen top by Ecology. Now this brand, I did look up the brand and it doesn't flip for all that much. So I was hoping that this would sell. See how that interesting spelling of Ecology? But I know that just using my keywords, I can sell this top. Why? Because I talk about this a lot on my channel. There's a very popular mature women's style called Laggin' Look. It's a layering look with lots of tunics and boxy tops and things that you can layer, skirts and wide leg pants and jewelry and long tops. So the title for this for me will be Ecology, women's top, size medium, 100% linen, Laggin' Look, boxy And then it does have this like embellished front, and I'll put the color and things like that. But if I put boho, lag and look boxy, those are keywords for women that love that artsy, art teacher lag and look type style. So with linen and certain styles, I don't worry as much about brand. Hey, I got a few more things. Oh, this is so fun. These two items are both like my best-selling brands. I don't find them all the time. I wish I did, but I found them at the very end. You know how you're like, okay, I'm ready to check out, but you have to do a lap through the store, and I found these on some random rack right at the front. I don't know what the rack was. This store's organized by like all the tops are together, all the pants, all the jeans, and then there was this couple racks in the front that would just seem like miscellaneous. So I paid $10 for these, which was a lot, but I know I can flip them, so I'm not worried. The brand on these is cool. I didn't notice their Newwood tag. That's amazing. Maybe that's why they marked them up to 10. So they had these marked up tags. The brand is cool, KUHL. Looks like this. It's another one of these outdoor brands that are sold at places like REI. It's very, very expensive. Men's and women's flips for me. These are a size 42, so that's like a big size. Men's shorts. Just cargo shorts. This is the symbol in case you ever don't see a tag. That's the men's cool symbol. So these are new. That's fantastic. So I don't know exactly what I can sell these for, but I feel confident I could get 35. So 10 to 35, I don't want to be doing that all the time. But I'll check comps. Maybe I can go even higher because they're a big size and they're new. And of course, we all love Lululemon. Here's the Lululemon logo there. This is awesome on so many levels. It was only a few dollars. I bought it even though it has a flaw. This is a size 8. This particular top is the top I'm looking for. It's called the Run Swiftly top. It's this top. It comes in long sleeve as well. So the way you can recognize it, it has that Lulu symbol in the front, and it's like a lightweight textured top. It's for running. And the Run Swiftly top is a top that consistently sells. In Lululemon, I don't really pick up the tank tops or simple pieces. I pick up the skinny leggings, shorts, sports bras, and if it's a top, I will buy the Run Swiftly top. This one has got a flaw here. It's got some loose threads, but I'll just cut those off. But then it's got a stain. I don't know whether the stain will come out or not, but even with a stain, I think I can get $25. It's an 8, it's hot pink, and people just love these Run Swiftly tops. And then one of the things I love about them is on the edge there they have the symbol and then usually some great words like Lululemon Athletica, running is my own. So that's pretty cool. I go the distance for chocolate. So do I, man. I'm eating so well these days and drinking tons of water, but I can't get over the chocolate. That is my haul. I appreciate you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time, friends. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Love you guys. Bye. Okay. I'm going to try and make this video without as many bloopers because I've been spending so much time editing. Now, do I love editing? Yes, I actually really love it. Do I love the bloopers? I do. I love them. But it does add a little bit of time to the editing, and I can't get as much content up if I'm forever editing. But I do love it. I love you guys. That's what I love. Do I buy all J. Cray Junes? All right, are we good? I feel like this dress is either amazing or it's like grandma. We're gonna go with amazing because we're about to film. Are you guys ready to come thrifting with me? Thrifting is a hard word to say on camera. Have you guys found anything new to you yet? Yeah. And then I'll put some thrift footage in. It is hot. We are like having a heat wave and I'm wearing a 3/4 length top. But we'll just keep going and making the video. Okay. So I'll go into Fly London. I'll find their I'll go on to Fly London's website, I'll find their size chart, and I'll say what they say a third. Oh, I can shut it off now.